Did you know that closing costs can add thousands to your home purchase? Stick around because I'm revealing a little known trick that could save you money when buying your next home. Welcome back. I'm Blake Alewelt, owner of the Bravo Ridge Group. This video is number 9 in a series of short videos in a complete guide to buying your next home. We're going to share the more intricate side of the real estate transaction, all the little things that happen to successfully close on your new home. So unfortunately, you'll need to open your wallet for the infamous closing costs, which are just a bunch of fees and taxes. They encompass a wide variety of things that average between 2% to 5% of your home's purchase price. So for the purchase of a $400,000 home, your closing costs could add up to anywhere between $8,000 and $20,000. Luckily, with a good agent, there are a few things we can do to reduce these costs for you. Let's go ahead and cover them. Number 1, the inspection and appraisal fees. So we won't have much luck lowering the appraisal fees as the lender selects the appraiser. So you'll likely be stuck paying their costs without much room to negotiate. The home inspector offers more flexibility. I can help provide a few companies that I've worked with, but you'll always want to compare a variety of quotes to find your best option. You even might be able to persuade the seller to cover some of these fees, depending on the market, because it's much less likely in a hot market like a few years ago. Granted, you won't be saving a ton of money here, considering the average home inspection costs like between $300 and $500, but saving $100 never hurts. Number 2, lender fees. Let's hope you paid careful attention when shopping for your mortgage. Different lenders require different fees, and buyers should keep an eye out for these so-called junk fees like the application, credit check, processing, and even the frustrating but all too common miscellaneous fee. Also take a look at the loan estimate you received from your lender at the beginning of the process and compare it with the closing disclosures, which you'll get 3 days before your scheduled closing. Make sure that no unexpected charges snuck their way onto your bill. Now, I have a few close friends that are lenders, but we should always check our numbers. Number 3, discount points. If you decided to pay for discount points at closing to lower your interest rate, well, these are when they're due. Which brings us to number 4, home insurance. No, you cannot negotiate the existence of home insurance as most lenders require it to even proceed with the loan, but you can certainly shop around. Premiums differ from state to state, but your insurance will likely be a significant monthly cost regardless of where you live. Researching your options and comparing quotes can go a long way toward decreasing your expenses. I have a couple great brokers I work with and have saved a ton of money on all my insurance needs, multiple things. I'd be happy to give them to you. Number 5, title insurance. In many states, title insurance is a lender mandate that protects your ownership of the property, heading off a number of weird situations such as fraudulent claims, courthouse errors, liens, and even family disputes. If your lender requires you to purchase title insurance, you can shop around for a better quote. Unlike home insurance, title insurance is just a one-time fee. The average buyer will pay somewhere between like $3.50 per $1,000 of the purchase price. Sometimes the seller will pay for this in title insurance. However, this is uncommon and may not be normal, so consult with your real estate agent to determine if this is an option for you. Number 6, seller's costs. One easy way to avoid paying these costs is by asking the seller to cover some or all of the fees. You may not have much luck in a red-hot market, but then again, a seller might agree to cover closing costs if they're able to get the selling price they want. This works for buyers who might be short on cash, but can handle adding a bit more to their loan balance. So speak with your lender as these numbers can change from things like legislation and government agencies changing guidelines. They change all the time. And that wraps up part 9 of the complete guide to buying your next home. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below because in part 10, we're going to cover one of the last parts to landing your new home, the final walkthrough. In the meantime, I'll leave my contact details in the description below, so if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out. I look forward to hearing from you.